Totally different kind of project today, but I think it's appropriate for this season. I'm sure most people will recognize this little unit. Supposed to be 17,000 maybe BTU. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm hoping that it's enough to cool this place down a little bit. It's not as bad out. I mean, it's not terribly bad because it's insulated, but it does heat up in here. My plan is to stick it right up there in the white portion of that wall above the shelves. The only bad thing about that is that this does not have a remote control, and it's going to be a nuisance to turn it off and on. Other than that, I think that's the appropriate place to put it. So, but anyway, like most things that I work on, this was not just ready to put in. The condenser back here was just covered with lint, junk, garbage. It was terrible. This side didn't look bad, but this side was terrible dirty. So I cleaned that outside before I brought it in, and then I figured, okay, it's time to look things over a little bit. This control panel here that goes right down here in this corner, I took it out obviously, but anyway, look at here. Somebody likes the taste of plastic, and I'm sure it wasn't one of my kids or grandkids. It was some little four-legged fella with fur all over him. Ugh. They're cute, but they're destructive. I don't like them for that reason. That's a good enough reason. Have that wire, I got to shorten that wire up. It's long enough here. I'll just shorten it up a little bit. And down here, I got the similar problem. Yeah, I got bare wires right there. See the bare wires right there? I got to fix that little issue. Those two things I've got to do before I can even test it to make sure it works yet. But I expect it will. No reason to think it won't. I think it was reported to work when it was taken out. So that's where we're at. Standing here, it don't feel bad unless you think that I'm standing here sweating. That's just a little warmer than I like. We're going to see if we can fix that problem. See you guys.